We're going to make a set of domed threepence earrings, and we're going to use our doming block. And what you want is your blank to actually fit in the hole, and you want your doming punch to be smaller than the hole by the thickness of your material. If it's exactly the size, it just won't push the metal down in. So we're going to put this on our block. Use the rawhide hammer is good enough. We just want to dome it just enough that it has a nice shape, but not enough that we lose the pattern. And you can hear it when it hits the bottom. So now we have a nice domed threepence that still has the Australian shield on it. So I'm going to do 4 of those for 2 sets of earrings. Then we'll drill the holes and make the ear wires. These are all domed, and we want to drill a hole now for our ear wire. And the thing about drilling a hole on a dome is you can't use your regular punch to make a mark for the drill bit. So what you do is use a small round burr and you hold it sideways. Like this. Then you make a mark for your drill bit. So you can see that that has a nice little mark, and it's quite easy to get the drill bit to sit in that hole. So I'll do the other ones and show you. Now it's time to drill a hole, and I'll use a 1mm drill bit because my ear wire is 0.8, and the 1 mil will be plenty of room for the ear wire to fit. So now we need to hold the drill at an angle and just rest it in that little divot that we made. Nice and easy. Now we're going to make our ear wires. We're using 0.8 wire, 45 millimeters long. You can just cut this with your side cutters. File the ends flat, bracing it against your bench peg. Both ends. Then take your sanding stick, 400 grit paper, and just smooth off the edges. Both ends. Then decide what size loop that you want and use your flat round pliers. Now I've put a mark a texture mark on mine because that's the size loop I want. So you just grab the end, but leave it sticking slightly out. Roll that tight against your finger, relax the pliers, grab the metal again, roll it until it touches. So you have a P or a D shape. Then we're going to grab it down here with the round bit on the inside. We're going to center our loop. Just like that. Now slide that down to the far part of your pliers, all the way down here, and push that up and over the round bit. Now push that down 45 degrees, slide it through, and then up and over the round bit. Grab the end, give it a little kick so that it will remind you if it starts falling out of your ear. Now, because we've used the pliers as our reference marks, we can make another one that's exactly the same. Grab the end, bend that around until it touches, slip that down to the end, center it, put that down at the far bit, push it down 45 degrees, slide it through so that that bend is on the other side, and right up and over on the biggest part of the round part. Up and over, kick the end a little bit, and there you go, your ear wires. Now what we're going to do is take our parallel jaw pliers and just straighten these up a bit. You can see that they're a little bit wonky. Just put them in your parallel jaw pliers and push them where they need to be. Grab the end, open it sideways like you would a jump ring. Slide your dome on. Close it like you would a jump ring, making sure that there isn't a gap. And we have a set of domed threepence coins with handmade ear wires. Just toss them in the tumbler and you're done.